And now, First Warn 5 weather with meteorologist Matt Holliner.
Thanks for staying with us here on Channel 5 News. Got to start by talking about Hurricane Michael that is going to have devastating impacts for the Florida Panhandle. The strongest hurricane that's ever hit this part of the Florida coast, and this is going to be the worst storm they've ever seen. Again, when you're talking about a Category 4 hurricane, it did make it to Category 4 status overnight. We're talking about huge impacts. It has 140-mile-per-hour sustained winds. We're now getting updates every hour from the National Hurricane Center with the latest on what is occurring and the direction it's moving. Still moving to the north at 13 miles per hour, but there was a period where it was moving northeast, and we think that northeastern direction is going to continue to be in play. And Panama City could take a direct hit from this thing, and we don't think the winds are going to back off that much more. Could they drop maybe another 5 miles per hour? Yes, but we still think at this point it is going to be making landfall as a Category 4 with 140 to 145 mile per hour winds as it moves across Florida Panhandle. Just devastating impacts and still huge impacts. Now, because it's a Category 4, it's going to take longer for it to lose its strength. So still 75 mile per hour winds overnight tonight as it moves across Georgia. That'll be a scary night for parts of south central Georgia because that is definitely going to still knock out power, bring down trees, and of course there's going to be tons of heavy rain coming down. Now, as it moves into the Carolinas, it's mainly going to be a rain threat. There still will be some isolated power outages, but definitely the winds backing off with 45 mile per hour sustained winds and gusts to 50. There'll be some wind issues, but it's mainly going to be a rain threat, but that also includes southern Virginia now. The flash flooding is expected there as well. Finally, we think this thing's going to move offshore late tomorrow night, late Thursday night, but next couple days, huge impacts for the Carolinas, Georgia, and of course the Florida Panhandle. One impact from Michael here for one more day. We saw it yesterday. The waves were reaching the dunes, and we think that could happen again, particularly during high tide late this afternoon. That'll happen again. We're not expecting homes or businesses to flood. Waves aren't going to be that big, but they are definitely bigger than they have been in quite some time, and that means a high rip current risk as well. Swimming, once again, not advised for today. Notice that this expires 7 a.m. tomorrow. I think by tomorrow, wave heights will be back to normal levels, and it'll be okay to swim again, and we won't be seeing the waves quite as big as they are now. One more storm to talk about, though. We've got to talk about Tropical Storm Sergio in the Pacific because this one is going to be impacting the United States as well. Not as impressive a storm as Michael, but it is going to maintain tropical storm strength even as far inland as perhaps the El Paso area. Notice the timing here. This is late Friday night. This is late Saturday night. It is going to be moving into North Texas, not South Texas. It looks like all the rain is going to be staying in North Texas as well. And then actually what's going to happen is Sergio is going to be merging with a cold front, and that's the cold front that is finally going to be getting here Monday. And we'll be seeing rain, some kind of enhanced rain because of what's left of Sergio, but the flash flood potential looks to stay in North Texas with Sergio itself before it merges with that cold front. 92 today, a 40% chance of rain, mainly for the late afternoon. That's going to be our best chance of rain. Partly to mostly cloudy skies, a little bit cooler than yesterday, but still kind of uncomfortably hot. Temperatures above normal for this time of year and above normal low temperatures as well. With mostly cloudy skies, probably only cooling down to around 76, and I'll leave in a 20% chance of catching a shower or a thunderstorm. And still scattered showers and storms primarily for tomorrow afternoon. A secondary cold front gets here, cools us down a little bit more, still not a lot. It stalls out to our south, and so we start warming right back up on Friday. But Friday looking drier, only about a 20% chance of rain during the day. Same thing on Saturday, about a 20% chance of showers, storms, temperatures back in the low 90s. Sunday actually looks completely dry until late Sunday night. We might start to see the first few showers and storms starting to move into our area. When the cold front looks to move in, though, looks like early Monday afternoon, so we might be able to warm up to just 77 before temperatures drop for the rest of the day, and we could see a low of 63 Monday night. That is the coolest temperature we've seen in months here in the valley.